So yeah, I wanted to start off with Terry Lynn. Thank you for your check-in, because that is actually exactly where I was at too, like with hands, feet, headaches, everything. Plus actually stomach issues. I was at the point where I really couldn't eat anything. And I had gone to the doctors about a week before going to Colin's weekend. And she took a whole ton of tests because I just really couldn't eat anything without having a lot of stomach pain and etc. So that is fantastic that that's all gone and I can eat and of course feel good because of all the nutrients. I also wanted to say that it has had a really positive effect on the family as well. My husband is none of them are doing Wild Fit, but just the increase in nutrition, the increase in vegetables, increase in fruits, and increase in awareness around sugars has started to impact, really started to impact the whole family. And, you know, more knowledge. Knowledge is king. And, you know, I've been on so many programs, like I've always, I've never been skinny. So since I was 14, I've been on different eating plans, heard different things, high protein, low carbs, all that kind of stuff. And to lose that chatter in my mind, like, oh, should I be eating this or should I be eating this? To just lose that chatter and know concretely, this is what I should be eating, this is it, no questions, is actually really, it clears my mind. Like, I just eat and I enjoy eating and food is amazing. So I do have to say my best week energy-wise, I think still was the week before spring. I had 2 weeks there with no changes, and I was just like running up the stairs and I felt really amazing. And I haven't quite felt that huge energy since being in spring. So I think I'm going to add in just a little bit of fruit and see if I can get that real wow energy back again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. And also remember that your energy and metabolism can be controlled influenced by a number of different things. The main three being what you're eating, because obviously if you put dietary sugars in, then the body goes, well, may as well burn sugar. And then also your psychology. So the busier your head is worrying about stuff, the more likely it is that you stay adrenalized. It doesn't sound like you've got a lot of that going on. And then the other one is aerobic exercise. And so as if you want to go out and take a look at, we don't talk a lot about exercise at this phase of WildFit, but it is something that's going to become a big part of the WildFit community. And that is, once people have kind of cleaned up the past, then they generally start having more energy and wanting to exercise. And there are three major aspects of physical exercise. One is strength training, and it is the least important of them all, but yet it's the one everybody wants to do. It's the least important of them. The next two are very important, and that is your flexibility and your cardiovascular fitness. Those two are foundational. That you need to have those two before you even really think about strength training at all. And what's fascinating is that if you can find ways of really stepping up that cardiovascular fitness, with brisk walks, light jogging, swimming, biking, hill walking, that stuff will also help move that switch over and actually show up in a weird, ironic twist. You expend energy and then you end up with more energy. So that stuff might help you in the longer term to maintain the direction you're headed in.
I think one of the things I have difficulty with that is that's actually one of the reasons that I want to do this program as well, because I did have, I was diagnosed with chronic fatigue and fibromyalgia. So I want to go out and increase my exercise intensity. But when I have done that in the past, I just get sick. I get like flu symptoms, and so I'm really to get the nutrients and really work on the health aspect, and I am so itching. I used to row and run, and I really want to get back into the boat, but the intensity of that is just that was the one thing that stopped me. Yeah,
I didn't happen to hear, maybe I missed it yet. What was the weight you released, and how many inches?
I think about 22 pounds and 23 inches. Yeah.
That was just a little detail you left out during that
I know there's so many, but honestly, like, yes, I still have 25 to go, but I really, the health is so important to me, because to be able to exercise again is really truly my goal. The weight will happen, the weight will come, and I know it is fantastic, and I'm sleeping better. There's so many good things, but I want to be able to exercise.